What's going on, YouTube? Pistol Pete here. Today I'm going to bring you a budget-friendly knife. This was actually donated to my channel, given to me by a buddy of mine. He told me he wanted me to test it and see. He paid $11 for it. He said at a gas station. And they're about online. I looked at about 15 to 16 bucks online, but you can find them probably around $10 to $11 locally if you have, he said he got this one at a gas station. So I told him it's an Mtech, and I'll show you the blade here, and we'll see. So thanks, Ed, for giving me this. I'll test it out for you, and he wanted to see what I thought about it and do a little bit of testing with it. So it is spring assisted. This one is the Mtech, and it's MT-A845 if you want to look that up on eBay or Amazon. It's USA designed, it says here, stainless steel. Doesn't give anything, but it does say stainless steel. It gives all the information there. It is made in China. It's a Chinese blade, but for $11, I mean, you can't beat it. You can tell this one is a little bit beat up. He said he used this as his truck knife or his car knife. And you know what? For a car knife or a truck knife, that's pretty good. I actually agree with that. I think after I'm done reviewing this and testing it, I think I will use it as a truck knife, or I'll throw this in my truck, because you think it gets stolen, it's $11. You're not out much, and actually for me this was free. So, but and on top of that, you got yourself your little window breaker there, your skull buster. You also got a seatbelt cutter right here, rope cutter, whatever you want to use it for. Right on that part. These are aluminum. Well, actually, I believe these are plastic. Yeah, it's a plastic handle. It looks like aluminum. It's a plastic handle. And then it does just calls out a stainless steel blade. It doesn't say much about the actual blade. It is a heavy knife. It's heavier in the pocket. It's gonna weigh you down a little bit, but not as heavy as my EDC today. My EDC today is gonna be the Cold Steel. The Cold Steel Spartan. Beast of a blade, man. This knife is pretty badass. That recurve. It's the AUS 10A steel. This one is heavy in the pocket. It is heavy in the pocket, but me, I don't mind it. I got the guns to support it, so I don't mind being a little heavier. Fun carry. So that's what I got today. But let's get back to the budget knife review. So yeah, so the Mtech. So we're gonna test this out a little bit today. I'm gonna see how it is. Has a recurve. I'm not a big fan of recurves, they're a little harder to sharpen, but this one is pretty sharp, and he said he's used this quite a bit and he's never sharpened it, and tip's pretty sharp, and it is pretty sharp, the blade itself. So we'll see how it does. For $11 knife, budget friendly knife, seems solid construction, seems pretty good. It is a liner lock there, you can see. Pretty thin liner lock, but the action seems good. I see a lot of people complaining about on other content creators about the action on this, but this one is pretty nice. The spring assist actually looks pretty good for this one. It's not too bad. So yeah, let's take this bad boy out and see how it holds up to a little bit of abuse. Okay, let's start at the log and do a couple of drops at 4 feet up and a couple of hard downward throws. Balance isn't too bad. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's dropping pretty damn straight. Let's do a hard downward throw here. Yeah, let's see one more time. Let's check out that tip. Yeah, stuck in there. Yeah, that even that coating's holding up pretty well. And tip straight as an arrow, no bending, no rolling, looking pretty good. All right, I'm gonna baton through this log here, see how it holds up. Fingers out of the way. Cracking it pretty good there. Right on a knot right there. Let's see if we can get through that. Right through it. Let's check that out. Man, that coating's pretty tough. Thought for sure to scrape out coating off real quick, but still on there. Held up through that batoning of that. Not too bad. Okay, let's do a little bit of carving here and see how it does. The recurve is pretty sharp. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. You can do your feather sticking and stuff like that and knock all that off. Use that. Start a fire. Yeah, not too bad. And that inner curve right there is pretty damn sharp. It's doing it what it needs to do. Okay, let's do a little bit of rope cutting and see. Yeah, it's sharp. Ed, you're right, man. This thing holds up pretty well. Let's do that part here. Pretty clean cut. Not bad. Okay, let's make a tent spike or a pit spike and see how it does. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's give it a throw at the log here. See how it holds up. Oops. That didn't stick. Let's try it again. There we go. Boom. Stuck in pretty deep too. One more time. This time I'll throw it, blade, holding the blade. Woo! Ah. Still stayed open, locked in, bust open. Let's try it one more time. Again, holding the blade. Nope. Balance is a little bit, this is such a heavy handle. Balance is a little bit off throwing this, but try it last time, see if I get it to stick. Boom. There we go. Not bad. Held up good, action held in. Look at that. Frame lock still tight. Nothing's loose. Okay, at the door, gonna just do some wax here. I'm gonna move my fingers out of the way though, so I don't, in case it closes on me, but. It's flinging wood, it's flinging wood. Again, this is a cheap pocket knife. Let's check out that edge. Flawless. Flawless. Okay, that wraps up my review on this Mtech folding knife. Man, I'd have to say, for $11, this thing is bitching. Freaking, it's a tank, freaking tank of a knife. I mean, you saw the paces I put this through, and Look at that. The freaking, even the coating stayed on. I even Baton with it. Coating stayed on really good. The tip, no bending. You can see here, the edge held up absolutely flawless. No rolling, no folding, no chipping. Still freaking sharp. Really sharp after all that abuse. Man, let's see. Yeah, it's removing hair. Yeah, it's still shave sharp. It's this thing in the action after batoning, throwing it. You saw I missed throwing at the log and missing it because of the weight. It's a little awkward to throw because of the weight distribution, but still, mechanism still flawless. Absolutely fine. I mean, thing is an absolute tank. Highly recommend this one for the price. You're getting more knife than what you're paying. It's man, this thing is bitching. Thanks, Ed. You're right, man. This thing's for a budget. Just the only thing that's budget about it is the price. The actual knife itself is a tank, man. This thing is a beast. You know, like I said, I'd recommend it. Good call. All right, YouTube. Please like and subscribe, and until next knife or gun.